Success. Okay. Okay. Let's make some tea. Okay. Now I have to kick something. Kick it. Okay. Friedel beat. And T-ball. Kick it. All right. Give me a cup. Thank you. Here you go. Oh, the knight came back? Okay. Where did they go? Outside. So many people have tasks for me. Here you go. Here you go. Tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial Vriedel tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Vriedel ceremony. Ooh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Vriedel ceremony in ages. There's more. Yes. Fine. One ceremony, and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. Which is where? So, where is, your place of ceremony? I don't know. I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Oh, yeah, duh, I forgot. We do those by the big willow tree. Verily, let me just put this cup down and then I'll meet you there. Why did you... It's still full. But it already has flies? What did you do to my tea to make it disgusting now? What did they do? Why are you going that way? Oh, okay. Was this in your pocket? Where'd you get this from? And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed a ceremonial altar. Verily, have you been hanging out with the night guy? Have you been hanging out with Gerald? Verily, it is now time for the Vriedel ceremony to begin. So, the way these things work is that you start talking about yourself. Opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. So we could refuse, or we could do it and mess with the demon hunter. I don't know which of these is worse. In what way are we messing with the demon hunter? Because I kind of feel like the demon hunter would prefer we just, like, do it. I'm going for it. Great, let's do it. Mess with the demon hunter. Excellent. Please tell us what you're struggling with. I'm struggling with having so few problems in my life, which is such a lie. Oh, that's an interesting problem. Maybe expand on that? Yeah, I'm just an exceptional person who does everything correctly with no mistakes. It's a real issue for me. How am I supposed to relate to others? Everyone else is just so bad at things, you know, and I'm so great. Are you sure that's really what you're struggling with? No, but I'm perfect, so I refuse to doubt myself. We're a terrible person. Okay, well, maybe we should just get on with the ceremony. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Vreedle ceremony. Congenial what? Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. I want to say no, but that'll just make this go on for longer, so I'll say Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with, being too perfect at everything. And so our community has gathered to assist her with that. Let us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, I guess, not be so perfect all the time? Or maybe you just, like, maybe you can be okay with others not being perfect? I guess? Yeah, that seems like it would be a good sort of solution. Let's see. What else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. There's literally nothing else going on in my life. Really? But everybody has something going on. No, nothing at all. Blank slate. Please, I would be so honored to be a part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know? It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know, if you'd care to. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this Vreedle ceremony. Ceremony's now complete. Are you just leaving this here? Does this just stay here from now on? Okay. Well, I'm gonna sweep. Where are they going? Anyone back inside my house? No? Oh my god, there's so many things to sweep. I have a pot. Okay. I have a snow globe. And I have a cup. Gotta cut down these weeds. They're disturbing the little penguins. What is that? No weeds allowed here. What is that? Oh, it's a trinket. Oh, my pockets are full. I'll come back for you guys. Hold on. I've got to put away some stuff. Hello, sir. Place that there. And then, what else do I have? Snow globe. The shelf definitely looks like it should have 3 spots on it, but whatever. All right, I've got some pots that I don't know what exactly I'm doing with. I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons. Where is that other pot? Maybe I don't have another pot. No, it's a cup. Okay. Here, wash this cup. All right, good people, I shall return. I have more sweeping and stuff to do. What is he doing? Oh, are you moving my stuff? He took my seed. The little guy took my seed. What a jerk. Where's he going with it? Oh, I can punch people. Oh, right. I need to put this in to be washed. What are you doing with it? What are you doing? Put the seed down. Wiggle back and forth to shake the item out of its mouth. Okay. Good little guy. You brought me the seed. You have done your job. On your way. Okay. What do you want? So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now, I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool night pose. Would you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? All right, sure. Let's see the super cool night pose. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah. No. Nope, that's not it. You also can't even hold it. Can you add a bit of pizzazz to it? How about this? That's better. Try adding a display of raw strength in there as well. I need to see these. Grrr. That's all I need to see. You mean it? Did I do it? Am I a knight? Sure. Why not? I did it! I'm a knight! I can't believe it. Timothy is going to be so psyched. I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I headed back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real, actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight could never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventures as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No. Knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Maybe see a doctor or shaman for that boot first. I think he should just go into the forest and kill the witch that cursed him. I think that would be a good start to being a knight. Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said. But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I go into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool, like Pops McGee? I am not the person to ask about, is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dork bot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, yar. I think that's pirates, Gerald. Don't die, Gerald. And then we never saw him again. All right, well, before we take on the next quest, let's get back to the really... Hi! I wanted to go garden more, but I guess I will talk to you. I have been ignoring you, Boro. Say, Boro has thought of something that you may wish to know about. What is that room? I've never seen that. Within our shop library, there is a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you have already seen it. Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. See, yes, If you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book to solve our customers' requests is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence, and you may use it. Or not. I intend to never use it, if we're being honest. Nice, this game has a built-in walkthrough, or more like solution guidebook. It is weird that it has that, like, built-in. I don't need you to tell me the answers, sir. Very good. I do not intend to hold you to that, but I am certain you will stick to it anyway. I was kind of hoping that if I said I'm never going to use it, he would be like, very good, I will set it on fire. Wait, you still need something from me? What do you need? Miss Alta, Boro couldn't help but notice that you poured a cup of tea to the exact perfect height. Yes, a full cup, but not a single drop over the edge. Absolute perfection. No point in doing something if you're not shooting for perfection. Yes, that does seem like something Miss Alta would say. Of course, here is where Boro points out that imperfections can be quite lovely too. Blah, blah, blah. Boro makes a silly joke, and Miss Alta frowns, and all is well. Frowns super, super hard. Ah, it is good to be seeing things in the natural equilibrium. You still need something from me. Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Okay. Why is Gerald still in our tea shop? I thought he said he was leaving.